So, Administrator Mertens, why are you here at this convention?
Well, I'm here because, in large part, because Wisconsin and Milwaukee in particular is at a real crossroads. We really have an opportunity. The old saying, "Never let any good crisis go to waste." That's where we're at in our state. Our juvenile correction system, large congregate care institutions have failed catastrophically, just like so many other states before us. We're in the middle of a federal civil rights suit around the treatment of youth in our large facility, which is 4.5 hours from Milwaukee. We have 60% of the youth that are there in that facility are from Milwaukee. So it's remote, it's difficult for our families, it's ineffective, it's punitive based, and it's time for a change. It's time for us to do something different. And I think that this event really marks the shift, the paradigm shift, away from punitive systems and toward more effective and more humane systems for youth closer to their homes. And we want to be a part of that. We need to be a part of that. Milwaukee needs that maybe as much or more than any place in the country.
Why do you say that?
Because the conditions in Milwaukee are pretty dire for a lot of the black and brown youth that end up in our justice system. We're the most segregated city in the U.S. We have the highest incarceration rate of black and brown people in the U.S. in Wisconsin. The health indicators for our families and our youth are among the lowest in the country, outside of perhaps some of the southern states like Mississippi. There's a lot that needs to change in Milwaukee, and we have a very committed team right now, both from the highest level, from our county executive through our director and our administrators. We're on the path to end chronic homelessness in Milwaukee, and we're redesigning our mental health system, our behavioral health system, away from institutions and toward community-based care, and we're reforming our juvenile justice system to bring our youth home and serve them most effectively.
Mr. Mertens, is there anything that I didn't ask you that you feel as someone with your expertise? And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been doing juvenile justice work my whole career. I've been in Milwaukee 3 years.
Okay, is there anything that I didn't ask you that you feel needs to be stated?
Just that we're at a critical juncture in time where it's so important to get the message out that youth prisons should be a thing of the past, that we can do so much better by serving youth locally. There are effective models out there. We're implementing one now in the community that we're seeing remarkable results from. And it's about things that should be common sense to us, about validating youth, engaging with them, addressing the underlying underlying trauma that they've experienced, and the other underlying issues, mental health issues, substance abuse issues, family issues. Those are the kinds of things that will get us eventually where we want to be, and away from over-incarcerating. We're not going to incarcerate and punish our way out of the problems that we face, and our youth are only going to get worse. And they come back worse now than when they went to the large congregate care correctional facilities. So we have to do better than that.